Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel English with Vijay. So friends, how much you have to give a time for your learning English. So I would say you have to give just 2 hour, 1.5 hours every single day, no matter what. No matter you are miserable, you are exhausted, you are so much tired, you are petrified, troubles. You have to give every single day 1.5 hours, 2 hour, whatever you have, but not less than a 1 hour, because if you give a less than a 1 hour, you will never ever be, I think you will, according to me, you will be ever be fluent. You have to give every single day 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hour, and every single day you have to give which topic, which things. You have to give 20 minutes for a, like 20 minutes for reading, 20 minutes for a learning vocabulary, and also 20 minutes for a shadowing practice. If you don't know guys, shadowing practice, I told one of my video, because like shadowing practice, it's help you a lot. It's help your tongue, if your pronunciations, if your speech clarity. The shadowing practice, what if someone like speaking, then after you pause that video, then after that you should speak in that way. So that is called shadowing practice. And also you should give a 20 minute like reading, 20 minute learning of vocabulary, and half like 30 minute, half an hour, 30 minute you definitely should speaking. Because if you do all this thing, if you not doing a like practice with learner, with co-learner, if you're not speaking every single day half an hour, you will never ever achieve a fluency. Because if you, it's okay you are not doing that, but it's definitely need to do these things, like speaking every single day. And also in according to me, 30 minutes is listening. Listening is the most important part in a, like, learning a language, any kind of language. Listening and talking, the most two things. If you do, you will be the fluent person. Like every morning wake up, you, like, always you have to do that. Whenever you get a time, you have to do like learning vocabulary, reading, and talking. You have to do like before you sleeping, like on 10 p.m, whatever is which time you sleep, no matter. 10 p.m you sleep, like 9 p.m, 9 o'clock you sleep. But you have to do like according to me, see, the bike is passing away from me. I'm too shy when someone scream, because in all of my village friends, so that's why I'm little shy. So yeah, the the thing is that, yeah, so you should, because like so many people give a like in all, like whole day for learning English, but not a active way. See, like, suppose I am, before I give a times, like all of my English learning, not doing anything is not watching a reel, nothing. So what I did, I just scrolling a reel. Sometime I feel bored, then I learning English. After that, after few minutes, after 2 3 minutes, then I continue my learning English. Then I sometime I talk, sometime I watch reels, sometime I watch movie, and doing that type of thing. And after, like, when like I go in my bed, I thought, I think I didn't did anything like massive, anything productive things for my learning. So I regret too much. Like now I give everything part of by part, and now when I go in my bed, I feel sleepy and I feel stress free. Like I don't know who said, he said stress doesn't come from like working. Stress come from if you know you can do it, still you are not able to do xyz reason. Sorry guys, I stopped my video because someone is passing away from me. So yeah, the said stress doesn't come from not. Sorry guys, I passes my someone is passing away from me in my, so that's why I silent. Yeah, so I said stress doesn't come from doing hard work. Stress come from if you know you can do it but still you are not able to do xyz reason, then stress come from. Because if you do lots of things in your life, in your day, then when you go to in a bed, you feel proud yourself, I did something is massive in my day and productive things, then you feel sleep. Otherwise you thought, okay, I didn't did anything massive and productive things, I'm wasting my time, then you feel regret and anxiety, so many things, stress, then stress come. Otherwise if you do so many things, stress never ever come. So always try to do that, feel proud of yourself when you see a mirror, when you see your face, okay busy, you do good, you're doing a good, no matter what people think about you. If you are a good person in your heart, if you think you are a good, if you think I am a good person, so the matter is people always obsessed you, people always whisper you, people always do behind you, do, saying something. Don't think about the people, don't think, they are always upset. So yeah, whatever you want to do, just do. Because do in my, when I do in my, like in my day, anything if productive, anything, I make a video, I make a video and like kind of vlogs, and I talk to so many people in English, I read in, and also learning vocabulary. Then when I go in my, when I go in my bed, then I feel okay, I did a very productive things, now I'm happy, I'm very well, then I feel very proudly sleep. So thus you should do every single day. Otherwise we will feel bored. Sorry guys, yes, might be happen every time. Because now why I'm not, why I'm very silent, why? Because if after few days when my English is very fluent and I am good, then I will never ever silent but see the people. When someone passing away, no matter, but now sometime I feel silly because they are my friends. After this video they make fun of me, so that's why silent. So yeah, bye bye, see you soon, and give around 1.5 hours for a reading, listening, and at least for your speaking, for your everything in English, you have to give a 1 hour 30 minute, 2 hours, not less than 1 hours. Because if you give a less than one hour, you will never ever be fluent. You will be fluent, but you will learning continue long way. So what I think, I according to me, I wanted to become a fluent, not that I would just say, I would say not that much, but I will be able to speak someone, and I will be explain the way I want in after few months. So what I think about my learning, my journey, because I don't want to learn every time is crazy way every time. After I will learn, but step by step, like they are other people they are doing. So now I'm just focusing my English, and don't, bro, I would say don't learn difficult vocabulary. People learn so many difficult vocabulary, you have to learn that vocabulary is used in normal way, is conversation video, the way you want to explain that vocabulary, that type of vocabulary you should learn. Otherwise why should you learn that type of vocabulary? I don't know why. You're not going to show someone, you have to explain. If you saying anything in English, other person understand, that is a good communication skills. Not if you saying, if you like learn massive vocabulary and difficult vocabulary, then you say other person don't understand, that is not means uh, communication skills. So you, whatever you said, other person understand, that is a communication skill. So bye bye, see you soon, have a good day, bye bye, we will meet in the next video.